I clicked on every single thing in this town, I clicked on every single thing in that hot spring, and I wandered around until I figured out that I should probably click the lights. Let's go for it. Hello everyone, this is Rin from Super Cat Punch, and welcome back to Friendly Bunny Mochi. Last time we were on our way to the hot springs and got jumped by our fox friend here, who was going to join us. We're also on the lookout for magic bulbs in the wild, I assume, so I will be keeping watch. If we're going this way, that means you're gonna go and get that wolf to scare me off again, huh? No, I wasn't thinking that. You sure, Din-Dins? You really trust me? I wasn't running to treat for help, but fine, we'll go another way. Anime Hot Springs. Come on, let's go inside. Huh? I was just gonna wait out here. Alright, I guess. Welcome to our hot springs. We provide a rich cultural experience and of course a nice hot bath to warm your soul in the midst of even the coldest winter. Do you two always say the same thing every time someone comes in? This is my third time hearing it. Yes, it's part of our service package. We must be courteous to our patrons and always provide a hearty greeting. Besides, you've brought a new face. This fox is unfamiliar with our establishment, yes? We hope you'll find this a most excellent place for girls to bond. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. Is it me or do they sound kinda cool with me being here? Our ban on predators was lifted as of our reopening. We hope you'll recommend us to your friends. That means this is your first time. I'm glad we ran into each other. You've been totally missing out, Moxie. Yeah, I guess so. It's $3 to use our luxurious open-air bath. Please relax and enjoy. I'm sure you're aware, but as a reminder, you don't have to pay up front. What if someone just went in and hopped the fence when they're done? Wouldn't you lose money? They wouldn't be able to resist returning for another bath. Then we make them pay extra. So it's the honor system until someone decides to be a jerk. That's one way of phrasing it. We just have to count on everyone to be respectful of our facilities. Otherwise, there will be penalties. What are you looking at me for? Miss Fox, you're not going to dodge the bill, are you? It was a joke! We have separate bathing areas for men and women. Individuals who feel they do not fit the binary are free to choose whichever they like. Huh. Pretty lax establishment you're running here. Giving our patrons a relaxing experience is our top priority. Oh, would you like to rent a room? No, I was just exploring. Our rates are quite reasonable. Please do consider staying. You seem awfully curious. I'm not, I only came for a bath. I say that I'm gonna eat you, and now you take me to the hot spring. Now you keep trying to leave me upstairs. Is there something you want to say? What? No! Hey, no judgment here. If I was you, I'd want to spend the night with me too. You have the wrong idea. Wait, are you for real? I could pay you back tomorrow. What are you talking about? Is this really what we came here to do? Ha! Got you. You should see the look on your face. You tricked me into thinking... I can't believe this. That's enough shenanigans. Hey Moxie, do you want anything from the vending machine? No thanks, gotta save room for rabbit stew. Oh, I see. Maybe they just don't have anything you like. Were you listening? Rabbit stew means you. Hey, you rhymed. What are you, a master of deflection? Quit shutting me down. Whoops, I don't want to go on the boys' side. Hold on. Are you sure you don't want me to wait outside? You're here, so you might as well enjoy a hot bath. You were standing out in the cold for a while waiting for me to walk by, weren't you? Yeah, so I could eat you. Why are you being so nice to me? Because I learned recently that everyone needs a friend. Come on. This is pretty nice. Isn't it? And just think, you never would have come in here if not for me. You don't know that. Maybe us foxes could have taken over your whole lame town and claimed this place for ourselves. But you've never done any of that. I think it's because you don't want to. Yeah, it would be a lot of effort. Is that the same reason you haven't eaten any rabbits yet either? What, because it'd be too much effort? Or because none of us wants to? Which do you think it is, Moxie? Once we're done in here, I'll get to enjoy that nice steamed rabbit. That's what I think. Thank you kindly for your patronage. We hope you feel refreshed. So, now what do you want to do? Eat you up, of course. You're hungry, huh? Maybe I can find you something to eat. Yeah, like I said, you'll do. Any last words, Din Din? You say that stuff because bunnies are your favorite food, right? Then I'll just have to find you a snack that's even tastier. You what? Let's find you a new favorite food. That way you don't have to keep making up excuses for not eating me. I'm not making excuses. But I am interested in your little idea. I wonder if you'd be able to find something good. Then it's decided. Back to frosting we go. Why'd you bring me in here? I don't want to eat a gross boy rabbit. Huh, and I would prefer not to be eaten by a gross fox. I'm not gross. Why would you say that about me? No fighting. I want Moxie to get along with everyone. You're shouldering such a difficult task all on your own. How brave. Who does this guy think he is? Good question. Ritz, you seem really different from everyone else I've talked to. Where are you from? I come from far, far away, where the sun rises, like, beyond the horizon? In another country or something? No, beyond that. I came from the stars. So, like, an alien? Perhaps, perhaps not. Just think of me as this, an unsolved mystery. Do unsolved mysteries keep magic bulbs anywhere? No. Howdy. Didn't expect to see you on that side of the fence, Moxie. Yeah, the rabbits all seem pretty okay with me, which is great because now it'll be easier to catch 'em and eat 'em up. You're still saying that? You haven't eaten anyone yet, though. In due time, Din Din. In due time. I'll let you in on a secret, Rabbit. When Moxie puts something off, it means she's probably never gonna do it. That's so right. So what's the deal there, Moxie? Got a crush? Well, you guys, don't turn on me like this. I'm totally gonna eat her. No, seems like I'm safe. You're not. There should be plenty of options for you here. Go ahead and look around if you want. You're not the boss of me. I'll look around, but not because you told me to. It's not like I'm glad you brought me in here or anything. Mochi, is that fox giving you trouble? Want me to call Juju for help? No, don't call her. Moxie's a friend. friend? Since when? You don't want to be friends? Listen, kiddo, you can't expect all the predators around here to want to be friends with you, even if you give them food. It's unrealistic. Juju's been talking to you about me, hasn't she? Who's Juju? She's my cousin. She really doesn't like foxes and wolves. She's not gonna be happy if she sees you walking around with a fox so late at night. It'll be okay. I was just gonna buy Moxie a treat before escorting her home. Don't make it sound like you're babysitting me. A treat for a fox? I might have something like that. Thank you, Danny. Now let's see if Moxie likes it. Hey, Moxie, come here and try this. What is it? A blueberry tart. Try a bite. Alright. What the heck? This is awesome! I did it! I found a food that you like. I gotta hand it to you, Din-Dins. This thing's probably even better than rabbit meat. Only probably? Yeah, I mean... I've never actually had rabbit meat before, so I wouldn't know. You haven't? Never in your whole life? Yeah, I mean, the only meat we ever get is through shipments from that witch town. They don't sell rabbit. You've really never hunted anything? What do you think we live in the dark cages? Predators just eat whatever they can get from the store. Everything's easier that way. Except we want to eat what tastes good, you know? That's why we all showed up here. But it's harder than you'd think, especially when there are rabbits like you who are just way too nice for your own good. When you're that freaking nice, of course I'd hesitate. Of course I wouldn't actually be able to eat you. Moxie. Anyway, thanks for the food. You may escort me home now. I wonder if anyone else knows that little secret. I sure didn't. Yeah, I don't know if Juju would believe it, though. Well, Moxie, I guess that's where we part ways. I'm gonna go share the rest of this tart with Treat. You really spoil that wolf, huh? What do you mean? I spoil all of my friends. You know, you seem way different than when we first met. You were always crying and running away. But today, you barely cried at all. You're so not as cute anymore. That's the real reason I didn't feel like eating you this time. Mochi. Since you weren't at home, I knew it'd be something like this. I can't believe you, walking around with a fox this late at night. That's just asking for trouble. Moxie isn't gonna hurt anyone. You don't know that, Mochi. I can't imagine what kinds of lies those predators are telling you to get you to believe things like that. I can tell when someone's lying to me, and Moxie isn't. The truth is, none of the foxes even want to hunt us. That doesn't make any sense. Of course they want to hunt us. They're foxes. They go after any rabbit who strays outside of town. Think about it, Juju. How many rabbits have actually been caught? As long as that number is 0, I won't think of them as dangerous. It's true they haven't killed yet. That doesn't mean they're innocent. We should be grateful that everyone's always been able to escape. You think it's a coincidence? You seriously think that the only reason you get away is because we're a bunch of bumbling, good-for-nothing foxes? That's right. We're all just lucky enough to be able to outrun a lot of you. Maybe I should try harder to live up to your expectations then. I'd catch someone like you for sport. Moxie, you don't mean that. I know you don't. See? They're always threatening us. You can't tell me they don't actually eat anyone. That's the biggest lie I've ever heard. Manju? I'm tired of watching you and Mochi fight about this. You're family, so try to understand her. You're not a part of this, Danny. I've heard enough to know that Mochi is doing is right. We shouldn't keep letting paranoia control us. You have to believe in others. You're taking her side too? Am I the only one in this town who cares about keeping everyone safe? I thought I could count on at least you to stand by me. Would you look at that? A scrappy little bunny rabbit finally came our way. Shut up, you stupid fox. Predators like you are what's making this world an awful place. Don't talk to Salt like that. You're really pissing me off, Rabbit. I wish you'd all just go away. Leave us in peace. Yeesh, her attitude sure bites, huh? Hey, Mochi. I probably shouldn't have said that junk. I'm going to Treat's house now. Hey, I'm trying to apologize here. Good evening, Treat. Sorry to drop in so late. It's good to see you, Mochi. Make yourself at home. There's chicken and leftover curry in here. Oh, and lots of milk. Must be your favorite. I brought you something super tasty. It's a blueberry tart. Thank you, but you don't have to bring me something to eat every time you visit. Sure, but I wanted to. I love sharing food after all. So, tell me about your day. Did you do anything fun? Actually, I had guests. Gosh, a candy girl. I wish I could have seen. I'm sorry, I should have invited you over. That's okay, I've had a busy day too. I was hanging out with Moxie. Oh, you were? She's really funny. I found her a new favorite food, so she won't feel like she has to chase rabbits anymore. It sounds like you had a good day. Yeah, it was mostly good. Anyway, I'm sorry I was so busy. I wanted to visit you sooner. It's okay. You're so nice, Treat. I wish Juju would... Your cousin, Salt and Pepper. They caught her, and they won't listen to me. I think they might seriously eat her up. No. Thank you for coming to get us. Stupid Dentons. Her niceness totally wore off on me. I should have just eaten her from the start. Treat, I'm scared. I wanted to believe in all the foxes. What if something terrible happens and it's all my fault? I'll stop them. What if I really messed up? I just wanted everyone to be friends. We have to go inside. Yeah, okay. Running away won't solve anything. We have to face this. So what kind of meal do we want to make with this one, huh? I'm thinking it's gonna be the best dish we ever tasted. Salt, for the last time, you don't sound like a mobster, so stop trying. Someone's gotta lighten the mood before we get to the point. Juju, you're still okay. Mochi, get out of here before they capture you too. She brought the wolf. This is so annoying. Let her go. Sorry, Wolfie, no can do. We've been living here too long without tasting a single rabbit, and we finally caught one we won't feel bad about eating up. Yeah, she's pretty awful. Hopefully her rotten attitude didn't spoil her meat too. Please stop this. You're just making Juju hate all of you even more. What's this? You wanna fight, Wolfie? It's 2 against 1. We're not gonna be taken down by someone as pathetic as you. Don't say we didn't warn you. Oh. It's an actual battle. You can't be that strong. Once we knock you out, both of these rabbits are gonna be all ours. Oh, one shot. Pathetic. Not bad, Wolfie. Why are wolves so freaking tough? Let me die already. You took them down in one hit? Let's go. Juju. Juju, I'm really sorry about everything. Everything's okay now, right? Treat, stop them before anything really bad happens, so it's okay, right? What part of that was okay? Don't you at least believe me now? That you can never trust a fox. You can't still believe they're even capable of being good after all that. Juju, that's not... You still think I'm wrong, don't you? They're not bad. They're not... They were just... I think you should go home. Yeah, it's been a long day. Let's just get some rest and talk about it in the morning. You should go home, back with your parents, where you never have to worry about predators again. Why are you saying that? If I let you keep thinking any of them are on our side, someone's gonna end up dead. And what if it's you? How could you say that after what Tree just did? Juju, how can you still think they're all bad? You only got captured because I what? Because you were saying such mean things. You gave them an excuse. If you had just left them alone. So it was my fault? No, I'm not saying that. They shouldn't have tried to eat you, but you shouldn't have kept hating on everyone either. I have to protect the town. What do you mean by that? Rabbits and foxes are enemies. If what happened tonight didn't prove it to you, nothing will. I don't want you staying in Frosting anymore. Go home to your parents. You don't want me in here anymore? Fine. I don't want to live in a town with someone as stubborn and scared as you anyway. You'll regret this. What are you gonna do? Beat me up like you did those foxes? I know you're just like them, waiting for an excuse. No, it isn't worth it. Tree, what am I gonna do now? I said something I can't take back. Do you need a place to stay? I think I do. Well, this isn't my house, so I don't know if I should invite you to stay here, but if you don't want to move back to your old home... I mean, if you think you want to, stay here instead, then you should. Thanks, Tree. I think I do want to. Then we'll get your things tomorrow. You can sleep in my bed tonight. You're too nice. I just wanted to help. I wanted to do something good. I thought everyone could be friends. I know. Is it really impossible? I don't want it to be impossible, Tree. I know. I don't want it to be impossible either. Okay, so I missed the bulbs. So I will have to come back. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. After clicking everything in town and inside the hot spring, I finally checked the lights along the way, and this light needed a new bulb. So I went back to buy some magic bulbs from the store, and here we are. Do you think we could give me a boost? I want to replace the light. What? Why? Because it's dark. I bought a new bulb for it. Yeah, but why go out of your way for this? Shouldn't it be someone else's job or something? Well, it was bothering me, and we're already here, so... You're too nice, Fine, I'll lift you up. There, you happy? Not at all. How come this one isn't as bright as all the rest? Looks like we can't do anything about that. Maybe this bulb's defective. I'm not boosting you up there again, so what if it's dim? Just be happy you made any difference at all. Din, let's just move on. So, we have a dead bulb. I'm not sure if that's going to be good enough for her, but let's find out. Well, no, it won't be because we need 2, right? So... maybe we buy another one from the store and go back? Don't tell me you want to fix this one too. Is that okay? You just want me to hold you up again, right? Yes, please. There, Everything's nice and bright now. Are you happy? I am. You didn't have to help me, but I'm glad you did. I knew you were good. Is that what this was all about? Seeing if I'd help you out or not? Maybe. Stop doing weird social experiments on me. Hey, you brought a dead bulb. Wow, just what I was looking for. What do you need something like this for anyway? They're made to hold magic. I wanted to have some defensive spells handy in case things go south. This is a demon we're talking about summoning after all. That's why I just needed the casing. It's better if they're empty beforehand. That way there's less chance the magic will mix all weird and ruin the spell. Oh, sounds dangerous. You sure know a lot about magic. You mean you haven't caught on yet? Only witches can open portals, silly. Of course I'd know all about magic. So, you're really not a bunny like the rest of us? Why did you make everyone think that you were? I'm super shocked. Well, you've been helping me out, so I figured it'd be okay if you knew. This is our little secret though, okay? Why is it a secret? Why are you hiding your identity? I thought it'd be easier to fit in with a village of rabbits if I pretended to be one too. And I love bunnies, so it was easy. A remote little village of bunnies in the mountains. It's a lot more peaceful than the big city where the others always say I'm uber creepy. Folks up here tend to mind their own beeswax, so I get to indulge in my hobbies as much as I want. Lenny. Anyway, I hope we can finish this ritual tonight. Keep bringing me more stuff, okay? Whoa, hey, we have everything now, which means the ritual is on. I have a few last-minute preparations to make before we can start. You should skedaddle for now. Hey, what's even in there? This is like the only place you won't let me follow you into. It was for your own protection. If you're really interested, I'll let you come in next time. You're kind of freaking me out, and what's with this dark atmosphere? Hello, welcome to our demon summoning ritual. Demon summoning? Is that what rabbits do for fun? What the actual heck? No, Lenny is unique. You don't have to be so scared. Yeah, we're all friends here. By the way, thanks for all your help, Mochi. That's what you were doing in here? Preparing to summon a demon? What's going on? Are all rabbits totally evil? We're not evil. Foxes don't try to summon demons. I had no idea this is what rabbits are actually like. Is this culture shock? I told you all rabbits are evil. I told you, Eleni's different. If you don't mind, I'm gonna begin the ritual now. I don't want any part of this. I'm out of here. Looks like it's just you and me, Mochi. Are you ready? I worked hard to see this happen. I clicked on every single thing in this town. I clicked on every single thing in that hot spring, and I wandered around until I figured out that I should probably click the lights. Let's go for it. Here we go. May my melody reach the deepest pits of the netherworld. If any demons are listening, I invite you to this world. Let's form a contract. Ooh, it's working. It's really working. I feel like this is probably a crossover character. What fool dare awaken the great Camilla? That's a demon? Wow, what a babe. So this is the fool who summoned me. What is your desire? Will you be my friend? Foolish mortal, are you that pathetic? Scum, how dare you summon me forth for such trivial nonsense? My face doesn't totally say that I might consider being your friend. No one's ever asked me that before in my life. Oh, I'm not actually immortal. I'm an angel. My name is Eleni. It's nice to meet you, Camilla. What? She's an angel now, too? I see. So an angel wants to form a contract with me. That's right. Is it weird? But angels aren't real, are they? What business does an angel have befriending a demon? Well, I love all sorts of things dark and spooky. but my hobbies tend to scare everyone away. I had to leave my home because nobody would accept me the way I am. So I thought, if I could meet a demon, maybe I could finally make a real friend. Eleni, I didn't know you were feeling so lonely. And who was this? That's Mochi. She helped me gather everything I needed to summon you. Is that so? Would you like to form a contract as well? No thank you. I just like helping people. Then this angel already has a friend. What's the point in summoning me? Oh my gosh, you're totally right. But wait, demons understand friendship? No, of course not. Demons know nothing of that nonsense. You aren't really that evil, are you, Camilla? Fool, only hatred and malice run through these veins. I am completely and thoroughly evil. It's funny, somehow you remind me of a certain fox. Wow, a demon who isn't actually evil. Do you know what this means? No, I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. You're the perfect friend for me. Now could you please tell me about the Netherworld? I have so many questions. When I first took this job, I never thought I'd be summoned by an angel. Getting summoned is your job? Correct. Only certified demons can make pacts outside the Netherworld. So how many contracts have you made? You sound like a real pro. Well, you see, this is actually my first one. What? I'm sorry, I just been acting how I thought demons were supposed to act. Now you probably have the wrong impression. I'm not very menacing. No, it's okay. I think it's much better that you're like this. I'm glad it was someone like you who ended up getting summoned. Oh, why is that? If you were really a crazy demon, I would have had to beat you up and send you back to the Netherworld. Is that so? Save me. I wonder if I'm breaking the rules. Should I really be telling an angel everything about the Netherworld? Oh, the All-in-One Book of Lore, Book 1. These are a few passages marked by sticky notes. The people of this world can be grouped into 3 categories: animal folk, witches, and non-magical humans. While there is some overlap, our human forms are our single uniting factor. Animal folk are born in a wide variety of forms, believed to be their true forms, which they are able to return to under various conditions, and which they must return to at death. The main identifying factor of a witch is their ability to command magic of all sorts. Though they are capable of transforming themselves, their natural state is humanoid. Non-magical humans are classified by their lack of inherent abilities or talents related to magic, as the name suggests. Like witches, they are born and die in human form. The most broadly accepted theory of humankind's origin is that witches divided into each group, one set cursed to their strange inhuman forms, and another set to abandon magic entirely. It is also plausible to say non-magical humans are the ones who learned magic to become witches, giving way to an obsession with transformation, which led to the existence of animal folk. But until we find evidence favoring either of these theories, we can only hopelessly guess. It remains the world's greatest mystery. There is no current estimate towards the number of alternate worlds in existence, though we have been able to travel to a small handful due to the efforts of powerful witches. The most notable we have been to is the Netherworld. This realm is inhabited by creatures called demons, and has gone largely unexplored due to its vastness. We have very little information on the other worlds and their histories, but it's abundantly clear that something higher than magic has bridged the gaps between existing worlds long before us. Although the worlds we know have all developed independently, there are striking, impossible to ignore similarities between them, specifically the common humanoid forms and the names of gods. The existence of gods is surrounded by mystery. Most of the information gathered on the subject is unreliable, as many legends have passed down through unverifiable oral tradition. Though gods are elusive in nature, the fact that they are known by the same names across dimensions is proof enough for many that they truly do exist. Now that Eleni's out of the way, I can finally look at the other half of the shelf. My true reward for all this hard work, knowledge. Witches are often deceptive in nature due to the flexibility of the magic allows them. Transformative spells are incredibly common as they take great stock in appearances. Non-magical humans are historically distrustful of witches for their willingness to deceive others. It is said that a disregard for integrity is the logical consequence of being able to bend reality. Certain breeds of animal folk seem more drawn to witches than others, even entering into master-servant type relationships. In those cases, they are referred to as familiars or pets. Much like the other types of humans, witches generally prefer the company of their own kind. This has led to the creation of many witch towns across the world. Quite a few are magic exclusive. Every witch is born with a predetermined amount of magic to be used throughout their lifespan, and are said to be immortal until that magic runs out. This is yet to be proven, but it's widely supported. Magic cannot be transferred except via inheritance from parent to offspring. If a witch could find its way around this rule, they could theoretically use magic transfer to achieve immortality. For that potential alone, witches are easily regarded as the most powerful beings native to this world. Humankind's history is riddled with injustice and oppression, with animal folk often receiving a disproportionate amount of cruel and unusual treatment from witches, humans, and each other. This sounds like it'll be rough. Keep reading anyway. Within animal folk societies, food chains have been known to develop in similar patterns. Certain species are inclined to carnivorous habits, while others remain herbivores. Predators often form tribes to prey on others, seeking the delicious meat obtained from a successful hunt. Certain meats are considered to be irresistible depending on the species. The meat of many birds, fish, and mammals are also popular with witches and non-magical humans. Meat consumption was previously avoided due to ethical issues up until the recent era. When agriculture alone became unable to sustain the world's growing population. Despite humanity's natural aversion to homicide, desperation won out. The witches created an industry out of enchanting unborn animal folk to never develop their human forms. This resulted in animal meat becoming much more socially acceptable to indulge in. Since that turning point, food shortages have been exceedingly rare. Though the sacrifice of select species of animal folk, we have been able to continue to thrive in this world. I wish things could be different. I want everyone to be friends. Part 3. C and D. I don't get it. Maybe it's a magical witch code? So you're really an angel? Well, can you keep a secret? The truth is, I'm not an angel. This is just a transformation spell. What? Then you lied? To a demon? Shh, it's super fun, right? To think I'm an angel? I mean, an angel and a demon becoming friends? Incredible. Lenny, you can't keep a secret like that if you're really gonna be friends with her. I know, I'll tell her the truth. Eventually. You better do it soon, okay? Your friendship has only just blossomed. I know. Okay, well, we finished that very interesting side quest. And that's all for this game. I'm really curious to play the next. Thank you for tuning in to Friendly Bunny Mochi. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.